You have just been asked to give a presentation. You know the date and the time and the place, and you want to start writing it. But there are a couple things that I want you to do before you do that, and that is you need to find out about your audience. You need to know who these people are. Do they have to be there? Have they been invited to be there? What are their expectations of you? What do they think they're going to hear from you? What do they like? What is their background? How old are they? What's their gender? You want to put all of this information together because they're going to have a much better time listening to you, and you're going to have a much easier time engaging them if you know who they are, so that the things that you're talking about to them are of importance to them.
Yeah, that's a good point. And also, during your presentation later on, you can engage the audience by using names, by referencing their interests, which lets them know that you're truly interested in speaking with them, and also that you've done your homework. So that's very, very important.
You know, one of the things I love to do, speaking of engaging them later, is stand at the door and greet people when they're coming in, particularly if it's a small group. But stand at the door and greet them, learn some names, ask some questions, get some stories.
Right.
And then when you're giving your presentation, because you already have done your homework on who they are and what they're expecting to hear, you can incorporate some of that information so they know that you are listening to them and that you really are speaking to them, that you've taken the time to understand what they want to learn. And you have this wonderful, intimate relationship with the audience, even if you have 500 people.
Yeah, and the other thing that does, that's a good point, Susan, is it quells your nerves. So sometimes, you know, and it's good to be a little bit anticipatory and a little bit on edge, because that gives you energy. But it helps to calm down. People don't seem so mysterious.
So scary.
Yeah, so scary.